Welcome to the info session, and we are really happy to tell you more about the Blue Factory and our programs. I let the floor to Maeva, who is the head of the Blue Factory, who will show you and explain you a little bit more about what we are doing at the Blue Factory.
Thank you, Manuela. Very nice to have you all in this info session today. So for those who don't know about the Blue Factory started almost 15 years ago in order to support the student and alumni from the school. We have a view on entrepreneurship that is very broad. We consider that you are having within yourself many things to create, and that we would like to help you unlock your capacity to innovate and to create. And as entrepreneurship is a wild adventure that can get you to create a startup, but also a restaurant, maybe an association or art studio. We really consider creation in all its variety, and we support your ways. We say that we open the ways for entrepreneurs. So we really go with you toward the type of project and company you want to create that we really can imagine are very wide. And last thing is that we're really a lifelong lab for entrepreneurs, which means that maybe some of you that are here are most here because they are at a stage of inspiration. They are like feeling the will to create something, but they don't know yet what, with who, and etc. And we are already there at that moment of your life. And some of you maybe are really working on a project. Maybe you are already working on the idea, on the prototype, reaching eventually the first sales. And so we are really a lifelong lab. So you can come to the Blue Factory for inspiration. You can come back when you have a project to work on. You can come back when you are building your second or third project. We have repeat entrepreneurs also reaching to us. So we really want you to feel welcome and to join us at any stage when you need us. And the little video that you can see on the bottom, maybe you've seen it. It's on our website. You can have a look at it. It's like very short, but it gives you an idea of the spirit of the Blue Factory, which is very, I would say, welcoming, very in this helping each other community idea, and also dreaming big for the world and for humans on this planet. So we really are happy to be maybe next to you to build new things soon. And on the other slide, that's an opportunity for me to also say a word about our team of the Blue Factory. So as you know, ESCP is based on 5 different cities and campuses. And so the Blue Factory offer is also a European and local proposal for entrepreneurs. So you've met just at the beginning Manuela, that is with me in Paris. We are, by the way, just one wall separated. And she's mostly in charge of the Start and Start Plus program that she will present after. We also have in the call Simone, which is in Turin. Simone.
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
Simone that joined us, and he's between Milan and Torino, mostly developing the Blue Factory there in Italy. We also have Agnieszka and Konstantin, I guess, in the call.
Yes, exactly. So welcome also from our side, from the Berlin campus.
And so Agnieszka, that is in Berlin, and Agnieszka that moves also with the Berlin and Poland, where we have also the Warsaw campus of ESCP. And we have Emily in London.
Hello, everyone. Hello from London.
So the team is almost full. We just we are missing Madrid that will join a bit later in the year. But so this is all your reference that you can meet on the different campuses when you want to have a program and be supported. We also have, of course, the Blue Factory couldn't exist without the entrepreneurs that we have supported, and that then comes back to become mentors and experts and to support the new entrepreneurs. So we have a directory that maybe you've seen with 300 entrepreneurs from ESCP that we have shown. And just a little note, if you are not yet following us on Instagram and LinkedIn, I really recommend you to follow us, because that way you can have the always very, very updated news about what we offer with Blue Factory. And but for now, this call is really aiming at answering all your questions about the current call for project, which are Start and Start Plus, which you will see in the next slide. You can see that it's one of our program in the middle of a wider range of offer. And I see, look, that you are raising your hands. Maybe if you can put it in the chat, that will be easier to have all the questions at the same time at the end, because we are recording the session, just this introduction for those one who couldn't be there, and then we will answer. Or you can maybe put it in the chat also. We can easily take them on the go if it's important. And so on the next slide, you'll see the different range of programs that we have. So resource, Start Plus, Seed, and Scale. I'll just say a word on that, and then I'll leave the floor to Manuela. So resources are events that are really open to everyone at any moment. You don't have to register for a full program. You don't have to commit, for several meetings. You just come whenever it's relevant for you. The Start and Start Plus is really programs that we do twice a year, where we need a commitment from your side, because we commit next to you to support you. And so that's really something where you engage to follow several masterclass. The Seed also, this is a 1-year support, very personalized for first sales entrepreneurs at the first sales level. And the Scale community, it's for all the entrepreneurs we've been following during the last years. So that's a bit for later. But let's start with Start and Start Plus program that you can reach until the 5th of February. Manuela, I let you give info on that.
Yes, thank you, Maeva. And just before saying some words about the two programs, I'm just going to illustrate what you have saying about the resources. So in terms of what is open for everyone is our masterclasses that we are doing during the whole semester, so from February until May. And you have here some type of example of the subject that we can tackle with the entrepreneurs that we invite. It could be entrepreneur from the Blue Factory or ESCP alumni, and it's usually around where to start, how to prototype, how to scale up your company, and stuff like that. So this is the type of masterclass that you are doing during the semester. Here's just a timeline that you can have in mind about the 5 masterclasses that we are doing. The last one is going to be a pitch session with the participant of the Start and the Starter Plus. And if you just want to follow this masterclass, you can find all the link for registration on the Blue Factory website. And so to dive more into the different resources also, we have the Blue Lucky Letter. So these resources, again, open for everyone, is a gallery that we showcase on the Blue Factory website, where you can find different call for application, competitions, prize, grant, around entrepreneurial ecosystem. So have a look on it to know what is happening locally in terms of entrepreneurship. Then again, to illustrate the different type of event that you can join on registration, but even if you are not part of our programs, it could be workshop that we are doing on site or online, so type of webinar. Open Blue, which is a pitch and networking event, some conferences that are doing also in Berlin. So you have a wide range of events that you can join throughout the semester. And so to talk more about the specific program that we are here today, the Start program is a program that we open for the participant who wants to dive more into entrepreneurship. So it could be for people that doesn't have a concrete idea yet, or they are starting to work on it, or starting to think about the prototype. So it's really quite early. And within this program, we offer the 5 masterclasses that I show you just before, that is common and open for everyone. And within these masterclasses, you have the opportunity to meet entrepreneurs and peers. And then the second hours is going to be a tailor-made session that we are doing and building specifically according to your advancement. So if you are more in the ideation phase, we're going to tackle this subject in the session right after the masterclasses. And then you will have access to local workshops and the coaching and the open resources that I showed just before. And just to give you an example, last semester we have around 80 participants of the START program, and within these 80 participants, a good number were part of this START program, and they were coming from bachelor to executive MBA, and they were mostly at the ideation phase. And then about the START Plus. So the START Plus is more advanced, is for those who are already working on their project and they are building their prototype. So that's why we select up to 8 teams per campus. So we're gonna select 8, but at least 8 teams in Paris, 8 teams in Turin and in Berlin. And then they're gonna follow again these common master classes, but the tailor-made session is gonna be really different from the START program participant, because you're gonna be with mentors, you're gonna have a specific session with peers to really have a mutual support, and regular coaching also, and local workshop adapted to your stage of advancement. And to give you some example of the participant we have supporting the START Plus, there is a lot more, but we put the 3 of those you can see on the slide. So we have Laura, who built Ofruti, which is a brand of mango snack. She is based in Dakar in Senegal, and she has been supportive, even though she is really far away from Europe, but we supported during her prototype phase in developing her concept. Pierre, who have built a proposal management platform to help commercials and SMEs in their proposal process. And then Pauline, who were based in the Berlin campus, who were working on Ecolation, which is a project on energy and sustainability. So you can see there is a different type of project also that we support in different profile, either you are on the different campus or really abroad. And then this is a recap of the different programs that I was saying, the START Plus, and the different access that you have in. And also, I will also show you, and then we can dive, of course, into the Q&A session. But I will just have a short word on how you can apply. And then if you want to apply, then you can go on the website, then you have the page for the START. And you can find the form, which is actually over here. And then you can select the different needs that you have. Either you have many questions or you are already working on a prototype, and then select the START or the START Plus. And what it is needed is the 2-minute video that is request here, that you can send us actually at this email address, telling us where you are right now, what you have been doing, what is your project and your background, and explain us what are your main challenges. And